Hello, this is JB. I'm a first year law student. Today I'm going to talk about studying law with a former governor. So about 1 month ago, the first week of December, I was getting ready for a torts exam. It was the second exam of the finals exam period, and I was feeling good about it, but I still needed to study for it. So I went to the library one morning about 10 a.m. and I walked in there, and on the left there were some tables, and there was a distinguished man who was likely too old to be a law student. He was sitting at one of the tables, and he was looking at his computer, and he had papers all spread out. So when I saw him, I almost immediately realized that that was a governor. That was former Governor Asa Hutchinson, who was the governor before our current governor. And so I sat down at the table. I didn't say anything to him. He was probably 10, 15 feet away. And I just sat there, and opened up my book and my computer, and I started working. And I sat there for a couple hours, and he was there for a couple hours. And then as he got ready to leave, he put all of his stuff away, and he walked behind me to go towards the exit. And when he did, I turned around and said, "How you doing, Governor?" And he said, "Hey, how are you?" And because it's Little Rock, it's a capital city, so everybody would know him. Most people would know him in Arkansas, but everybody in Little Rock would know him. And of course, he doesn't know everybody, so he just says hello and as friendly as he can be. But we talked for like 5 minutes, and he asked me how exams were going, and I told him that real property was rough. So I guess that must have been the third exam, because I had contracts, then real property, then torts. So that was the third exam. But I told him that real property was rough, and he said, "Oh, don't worry. When I was in law school, I had a hard time with it too." He said, "You'll get past it, and everything will be just fine." And but he was a nice guy. And the thing about it is that he's a Republican, so he's on the right, and I used to be a Democrat, and I'm on the left. And but we were still able just to have a conversation, be friendly, be civil, and just have respect for one another as people. And I respect him, obviously, because he was a lawyer and a governor, but he respected me too as a member of the legal profession, even though I'm not a lawyer yet. And so I appreciated that, and that was a cool experience, because working in all the places that I worked, in the food processing factories and the other factories, you just don't get to interact with these kind of people. But here at the law school, they might just be sitting at a table near you. And so I thought that was really cool. And that was a good experience. That's all I got on that one. But thanks for listening. Bye.